Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I'm so excited about this video today because it's my birthday this month and it's actually on the 16th of November and as the title suggests, I am donating my birthday and I want to explain why and how this is going to work. And for this, I really need and would so appreciate your help. So as I've gotten older, obviously my journey into veganism and a holistic lifestyle, living a more natural, simplistic lifestyle, has really been a journey of evolving in myself, and materialistic things haven't as much become such an important part of my life. I still like nice things, don't get me wrong. I think it's in our human nature to like nice things, but it's not the most important thing in my life. After I had kids, my birthdays became less and less important, and doing things for my birthdays wasn't really on my top priority list. Jono would always ask me, what do you want to do for your birthday this year? And every year it's the same thing. I don't know, I don't really want to do anything. Anyway, so I listened to a podcast. I'm sure that many of you have heard it before. It's the Rich Roll podcast. He's one of my absolute favorites. He talks about so many amazing different topics. Some of them are to do with veganism, but a lot of them are to do with lifestyle things. And they're just very motivating, very encouraging, and very inspirational. So I was listening to a podcast and Rich Roll was speaking to a guy called Scott Harrison. Scott Harrison is the founder of the organization charitywater.org, and his podcast just spoke to me more than a lot of other podcasts have. I really enjoyed his podcast. I would highly recommend it, and I'll pop the link in the description below so you can listen to that podcast. Basically, Scott talks about his life and his journey before he started Charity Water, and it's a pretty incredible story, all the things that happened in his life to then lead to him opening this organization and starting this charity. And the passion and the drive behind what he does, this movement, is so incredibly inspiring, and I wanted to get on board. So at the end of the podcast, he talked about how he donated his birthday. And what he did, he was asking people to please donate to his birthday, and all of those proceeds would go towards his organization. When I heard that, I just thought, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do for my birthday. So as I said, birthdays have become less and less important, and I really wanted to do something more that was giving back, something that I could do to help other people, because I have no desire to get gifts for my birthday. So that is what I am doing now. So I want to talk a little bit about Charity Water and what they're all about, because this is something that I am so extremely passionate about. As many other vegans, I am extremely passionate about the environmental impact of our world. And I'm also very passionate about talking about how to detox your life, your home, creating a completely holistic lifestyle. But what does holistic actually mean? So the dictionary definition of holistic is characterized by the belief that parts of something are intimately interconnected and explicable only by reference to the whole. So in terms of medicine, because it's the easiest, obviously, example to give, is characterized by the treatment of the whole person, taking into account mental and social factors rather than just treating the symptom of a disease. And so this is why I'm so incredibly passionate about living such a healthy, vibrant lifestyle through nutrition and other forms of holistic lifestyle practices. I incorporate essential oils and other supplements into my everyday life, and this is really important to me to feel completely in sync and in tune, completely healthy and at my optimal level of well-being. I have a real passion for teaching people that I reach about good nutrition, about taking care of their body by using food. I have a real passion about teaching them about detoxing homes, getting rid of the toxins that we are exposed to every single day just by the things that we use in our home. We talk about food being one of the most important components in terms of finding true health, and that is very true to a certain extent, but we're forgetting about all the environmental impacts. The toxins that we are exposed to in our house just by washing our hands with hand soap, cleaning our teeth with toothpaste that contains things like formaldehyde and fluoride. These are neurotoxins and they're carcinogens, and we're putting it into our mouth. Everything that we put in our mouth, even if we don't swallow it, is absorbed into our bloodstream. Everything that we rub on our skin is absorbed into our bloodstream. The thing that people forget is that when we eat food, we have a digestive system that can begin to filter out some of the toxins, not all, but some of the toxins, to help start expelling those toxins out of our body. Anything that we put on our skin goes directly into our bloodstream. And guess what? Our bloodstream does not have a filtration system. We don't have a digestive system in our bloodstream. So what you're putting in is staying there. The amount of damage that is caused by environmental toxins that we're exposed to every day is incredible, and it's causing cancer, it's causing disease, it's causing neurological disabilities. There are so many reasons that we have so much sickness in our world, and yes, it begins with food, but it does not end there. If you would like to learn more about how to completely detox your life, please, please, please click the link in the description below where it says that you can join my essential oils group. I host classes constantly. I am always doing live events where you can learn how to completely detox your home. You'll learn about the ingredients that you want to steer very clear from and you do not want to have in any of your household products. My point of saying all of this is because we as a culture and a generation, we are turning to medication for everything to fix all our problems. The only problem is it's not a fix, it's a band-aid, okay? We are not fixing the root cause. We're not getting to the root of the issue. And the root of the issue is the amount of environmental toxins that we're exposed to. The root issue is all the processed food that we have as available at our fingertips. I'm very passionate about teaching people how they can build natural immunity, protect themselves from an environmental distress, and not have to turn to medication for every single little thing. Now, this is not me saying that I am against all Western medicine. There is definitely a time and a place for it, and Western medicine has most definitely saved people that otherwise may not have been saved. But what I'm saying is we're relying too heavily on it, and that is an issue. So what does this have to do with charity water? I got off on a little tangent there. What it has to do with charity water is this. We are trying to mask the symptoms and the issues in those third world countries. We are sending over vaccinations to vaccinate against these horrible diseases that run rampant in those countries, when we're not focusing on the root issue. The root issue is that they don't have clean water. They don't know basic nutrition. They don't have access to good food. They don't know about basic hygiene. These are the issues that are causing so many of these diseases to still run rampant. If these countries had the opportunity to have access to clean drinking water, they learned about basic nutrition and hygiene and had the food to access, then we would severely see these diseases decline like they did in our Western world. So I want to talk a little bit about charity water. So clean water changes everything. Charity water brings clean and safe drinking water to people in need around the world, improving health, education, and opportunity, especially for women and children. So 1 in 10 people lack access to clean water, and they're on a mission to change that. That's what their entire mission stands around, which comes back to why I'm so passionate about it. We need to get to the root cause of these issues, and the root issue in this case is that there are so many diseases and horrible illnesses. People are dying because they don't have the basic fundamentals. They don't have the money for this stuff themselves, so they need our help.
There were so many diseases caused by bad water. Cholera, dysentery, trachoma, bilharzia, things I'd never even heard of. On top of that, I found out people weren't just drinking this filthy water, they were breaking their backs to get it. Women and girls are usually the ones responsible, often walking for hours every day. As a result, many girls never make it through school. They trade in their education and dreams to carry 40-pound jerry cans, so their families can have water. Dirty water is responsible for more death in the world than all forms of violence, including war. Even if it were 1 million people, this would be a crisis. But it's not 1 million. It's 663 million people that live on our planet right now without access to clean water. That's twice the population of the United States. Nearly 1 in 10 people worldwide. Behind those statistics were real lives, people who were dying because they couldn't get clean water. And many of them were children.
The reason I'm so excited to do this with Charity Water, and I'm in no way sponsored or in partnership with them, I'm doing this on my own accord. After listening to Rich Roll's podcast, I just felt like it resonated with me so much. I decided then and there on the spot a few months ago that that's what I was going to do for my birthday. But this is the thing with Charity Water. They are 100% non-profit. They have private donors that believe in this organization so much that they donate to cover the costs to run this organization. So 100% of your donation goes to Charity Water. And so what they've done so far is they've funded 24,537 water projects. That's a lot of water wells and water projects for 7 million people around the world.
Lives all around the world were being changed. The kids I saw sitting in the mud with the pigs, drinking swamp water, were now drinking clean water from wells. Cholera, parasites, leeches, those were all now things of the past. Clean water and toilets made a huge difference in schools and improved education for students. Moms were now dancing around drilling rigs.
They have a real passion for providing clean drinking water, because this is the first step, guys. Clean drinking water is everything. This makes a huge difference to our health. If we're drinking contaminated water, imagine the bacteria and the microbes and the parasites that we would be exposed to, and they are drinking that. Of course there's so much disease, of course. We need to be thinking about getting to the root issue, the root cause. So why water? This is what they say on their website. 663 million people drink dirty water. Learn how access to clean water can improve health, boost local economies, empower women, and give kids more time in school. And then you can click on the link and it says get informed, and it explains why. But I'm just kind of focusing with you guys on the basic nutrition side of it, the health side of it. Without clean water, you have no hope. Like, you're just exposed to so many parasites and bacteria. Your body's immune system, especially in these countries where they don't have access to healthy food either, they just don't have an immune system to cope with that kind of thing. They can't fight it, which is why so many are dying. So that is basically what Charity Water is. I really would strongly recommend that you guys listen to the podcast. The link again is in the description below. But what I'm asking you today is, I'm turning 29 on the 16th, and I need your help. I don't want to do anything for my birthday this year. I'm really passionate about donating my birthday and giving it to a greater good. I want to help people. My gosh, just thinking about the impact that this organization has had on so many communities because they have been able to provide clean drinking water to them is just so incredible, and I wanted to do something about it. So I will be donating myself. I will be asking my whole family to donate, and I'm asking all of you to donate. So what I have done is I've set up a Pledge Your Birthday campaign through the Charity Water website. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the link in the description below where you can go directly to my campaign and donate. This money 100% goes completely to Charity Water, which I love about it. You know exactly where your money's going. It doesn't have to go through me first. I'm super excited about this. So this is something that anybody can do. So if you decide that you would like to donate your birthday as well, you can go into the website and you can actually go to fundraise, and then on the drop down you can click Pledge Your Birthday. You can start a campaign, whatever you would like to do to help raise money for this incredible organization. I'm so excited to do this, and I really hope that I can get as many people on board, get behind me on this cause and donate as well with me. That would be so amazing. So thank you so much, guys. I so appreciate in advance your help. I'm gonna be letting you guys know how much we end up raising, and I will definitely share that here and on my Instagram as well. And I really look forward to working with you on this and working together to help people that really truly need it. We are so blessed. We have no idea how blessed we are in this Western world. Our issues and struggles pale in comparison to what these people go through. So I'm so excited. I appreciate all your love and generosity in advance, and I am excited to tell you how this goes and how much we raise in another video. Thank you, everyone.